Sup guys, One Way up here back with another video, and in this video I'll be giving you tips on how to fix your jump shot. Now in this video I'll be giving you the basic fundamental tips to developing a great jump shot. So in this video I won't be actually showing you on-court footage on what to do or things like that. So this is just basically an explanation of the basic fundamentals you need to developing a good jump shot before you get out on the court and start working on different things. And another reason why I won't be showing you on-court footage and proper mechanics on how to shoot is because there's no proper way on how to shoot a basketball. Yes, there are some ways that are better than others, but when you look at all the great shooters in NBA history, like Kobe Bryant, Steve Kerr, Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, Reggie Miller, the list goes on, LeBron James, you look at their jump shots, all of them have different jump shot forms, and their forms and mechanics pretty much look different. So in this video, I'm not going to tell you that there's one specific way you're supposed to shoot. The way you shoot will depend on your game and things like that. So now getting into these tips, the first tip is knowing your body type and the game that you play. Are you a little bit undersized and do you need a quick release, or generally do you normally already have a quick release? Are you bigger and just more flat-footed? Are you more of an off-the-wall shooter like a catch-and-shoot player, or are you an on-the-wall shooter and you like to dribble and pull up? Or you could be a mixture of both. Basically, knowing your body type and the game that you play and how you play will factor into the jump shot that you will ultimately choose for yourself and what works best for you. So basically, knowing the combinations between the body type, the game, how you play, the way the coach has you play, or if you just play pickup, how you play in general, factoring in all those things together will help you to develop the right jump shot for you. So that is tip number one. Make sure that the jump shot you choose caters to how you play, how your body type is, and what works best for you. Now on to tip number two. When you start practicing your jump shot, you need to avoid extra motions. That's basically taking out extra motions that you don't need in your jump shot, which will in turn complicate the jump shot and just make it take longer and just more things for you to do which you don't need to be doing. These could be things like unnecessary hitches, your elbows flaring out, extra wrist motions that you don't really need, things like that. So you want your jump shot to be as simple and as fluid as possible. Therefore, not having these extra motions will just complicate things and make your jump shot more complex than it needs to be. So that is tip number two. Now moving on to tip number three, that is repetition and focusing in on the highlights of your jump shot. So when you shoot your jump shot, are you more of a finesse and touch person? Do you put more focus on your wrist? Or are you more of a base shooter and you want to get lift off your jump shot, things like that? If you're focusing on your wrist, you want to make sure to get the repetition so that your jump shot looks the same every single time. Some players I know, like Kyrie Irving, when they shoot, they tend to point their wrist down like that. It's called like a gooseneck form, while other players like Kawhi Leonard or Michael Jordan tend to have their fingertips more leveled instead of pointing down like other players. So what you want to do is do what works best for you, and you want to replicate that every single time you shoot the ball. You want to go for the same motions that you want to highlight on, what makes your jump shot work best for you. So you want to be consistent. So shooting hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of jump shots a day whenever you practice and work on it is key, because you want to generate the muscle memory, the repetition, things like that. It's definitely not going to come overnight. I know for me, I had a trainer that helped me develop a new form, and about a few weeks into me working on this new form, I did get upset. I wanted to go back to my old form, but I decided to continue to stick to it, and over time it eventually got easier for me, and that helped me to be a much better shooter. So the repetition and focusing on what you need to do to make the jump shot work is the third and one of the most important tips to generating a good jump shot. So make sure you take these 3 things into consideration and follow them before you get onto the court and develop a new jump shot. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.